Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break the wall!
Hey, it's me. Oh, no, it's not. Wrong show. Sorry about that. This is the most...
Oh, I know where you got that from.
No, where did you get it from?
Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, is that what you do? All right, there you go. Hey, listen, you are dialed in right now. It's a Sunday night. Nothing better to do than hang out with 216 Creator Studios. This is, let me tell you something, brother, the most fascinating, entertaining hour to hour and 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever we go to. We've got a lot of slides tonight. Unbelievable stuff going on. Of course, live right here in Tom's Production Studios. Tom's Productions, you think it, he'll ink it on all your printing and decorated apparel needs. Special guest host tonight, filling in for Alex, is Brett Hart. H-E-A-T.
B-R-E-T-T
Right.
H-E-A-R-T.
The hits.
The hits man.
Man, that's right.
That's who we
Welcome in, Brett. Glad to have you here. Doesn't say a lot, but I like...
well, he does say something.
Does he got something to say?
What do you got to say, bro? What do you want to say?
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
All right, yeah. So, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
fair
got
enough,
some
fair
stuff
enough.
he'll say.
Yeah, fair enough. Of course, if you like what you are checking out right here, do us a favor, leave us a comment and or like, follow, subscribe, share it with one or two people. We'd really appreciate that. That helps us. If you absolutely hate what you are watching, leave us a comment as well so we can either laugh at it or make a better show. Hard to get better than this, but we'll always listen or read, I guess, not listen. If you write a comment, we'll read it. Not necessarily out loud, but we'll read it. Anyway, Tom, good
All
couple
right.
of weeks. We're rolling in.
It's been a weird couple of weeks.
Yep.
I mean, at first it felt like it started slow.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if we would have enough to do like even a 10-minute show, and then all of a sudden it just started like unraveling
Rapid
before our
fire.
eyes.
Yeah.
So, Brett, did you have anything else to say? Anything you want to talk about?
Bill Goldberg.
Oh, no, we're not talking about that guy at all.
That's
You
you
ball-headed bitch.
Oh, well, wait, that's not right.
quit jumping slides.
Get jumping slides. All right. And yes, I first have to go into the whole 216 Creator Studios shop, stores.inksoft.com/216 Creator Studios. This is all brought to you by
The best-selling T-shirt man in the world.
yours truly, Tom's Productions. Thank you, Mr. Danhausen, for that compliment. And yes, here you'll find the great quality, unlike at WWE Shop Fanatics, where they are doing a lot of misleading printing.
Oh
over
my
there.
gosh. So that's what you actually get.
So they're advertising this is the Penta Stranger Things shirt.
Yeah.
And you can see over here that is like
Wraps
the
around
bigger
the
image,
body. Yeah.
and I mean a taller image. And over here is a very tiny image. So a lot of times, like when we do proofs, we try to do it the best we can to be what the size of the shirt is. For screen printing, the size of the image isn't going to change because it's on screen. So the shirt size will change, but the image will still be relatively the same. So here, what I would have done if I was them was to actually have the smaller image on their chest instead of trying to do this full body.
Maybe
thing.
that's it.
Or actually do a different type of job, which is called dye sublimation, where you can customize the full print.
Well, yeah, but maybe the one on the website is a child extra small, and the one that the guy ordered was an adult XXL.
And yeah,
So the iron on patch just looks A little different. That's all.
So that's the thing too, is if it was a direct to film transfer, that could actually be a bigger image that they can
Yeah.
work with. It all depends on the size of the palette. Screen printing, you're limited to the size. A lot of times what we'll do in the industry is youths will have a certain size screen and adults will have another size
I think
screen.
for $30, you want that good
But
quality.
that's with the coupon code. It's $35 without the coupon code.
Without it.
And that to me, that's a little too pricey.
Or 4 payments of $8 with zip.
I mean, there's been a lot of complaints with Fanatics, and
Yeah.
it is not good.
Yeah,
So-
maybe it's just the Temu transfer that it got there.
It could be. So, anyways, let's jump.
Roll it right
let's
along.
Roll on. Our condolences. We lost Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
He actually made a WWF appearance
He
back
did.
in the day at Survivor Series. Was involved in Jeff Jarrett and
yeah, 86. Dude was in pretty good shape for an 86-year-old, and up till he died.
yeah, it was in Hawaii and just
Yeah.
had a health issue, and before you know it, gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's been a weird last year.
Yeah.
I mean, the 80s are dying.
If your Uber driver shows up and it's Tiger Woods, don't get it that way. All right, never mind.
All righty. Let's get into our new segment of the
Drink
show.
it in, man.
Yes, drink it in, man. So
All right, what do we got?
we have here Minute Maid is coming back with the WrestleMania season. We
All right.
have Rhea Ripley as lemonade flavor, and I call this Dirty Dominade. It's-
Dirty Dominate.
That's what they should call it, but it's just
Right.
strawberry lemonade with Dirty Dom on it.
Love it.
But I would call it Dirty Dominade. Rhea, I'm kind of shocked they didn't do a blackberry.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. So which one do you want to try out, Kent?
Hey, whatever one you're pouring, I'll come and get a hit.
Should we do Rhea today and Dirty Dom next time?
Let's
or
do
vice
it.
versa?
Let's do it.
Or-
Let's do Rhea.
We'll do Rhea. Let's see how Rhea tastes today.
Let's drink in some mommy. Might have to get that apple.
May taste better with that. There you go.
Look at that. Lemonade.
So it's 70 calories in here. Let's see what the other basic ingredients are. Filtered water, lemon juice from concentrate, high fructose corn syrup, less than 1% of lemon pulp, natural flavors, pectin, sucralose, I can't even say that one. That's sulfoline or whatever.
The pectin, I think,
Potassium.
gives it that little pucker.
So
It's actually pretty good. It's not too sweet, not too tart.
it's I like last year when they had Cody Rhodes' lemonade, the zero sugar lemonade. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is 70 calories. Not bad. Good, refreshing as it gets warmer out right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit more sugary. But
Super sweet.
yeah, super sweet.
Oh no, mommy tastes good.
Yeah. You hit that with a little.
I said mommy tastes good.
You stupid piece of trash.
I am not a stupid piece of trash. I don't know what you're talking about there, but that brings it in for.
Drink it in, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's a keeper.
Yeah, I think that's a keeper.
What do we got there? Oh, we got Uncle Drew talking.
There he is. Alex, Chuck Norris. Oh, here, I forgot. We'll do that.
Brett, did you have anything to say?
Excuse me. Nobody does a goddamn thing about it. Nobody in the
He
building
loves
cares.
it.
Nobody in the dressing room cares. So much goddamn injustice around here.
That's
I got
right.
up to here.
It looks like the water. from
I am sorry for not pouring you a drink there, Brett.
Looks like Drew Cappuccino says, looks like the water from our studio. Crystal Lake water. Delicious.
I will tell you, it's probably better than the water at the studio.
Hey, Alex, while you're driving down, the interstate, if you wanted to, there's the link. Uncle Pete's sharing it.
All righty.
Good stuff.
Let's jump into this past Thursday. That was the 26th, right?
Yeah.
25-year anniversary when Mr. McMahon bought WCW. At the end of the show, like it says McMahon on the paperwork, but it's Shane McMahon, not Vince McMahon. And one of the biggest what ifs if they actually did a better angle with that.
Right.
Actually let like it be a separate company or like a sub company, and then hey, at WrestleMania, we are actually going to bring WCW over, combine the show for a super show. But then every other month do like even months WCW pay-per-view, odd months do a WWF.
Could have done it. Could have done it.
The coulda, woulda, shoulda. And then I think I was in high school when that happened. The senior year in high school, just like a month or two before graduation. It was just like one of the biggest shocks of Vince actually bought them for $1 million. And that's like, I think Jericho and some other people, like if they would have known that how much is being sold for, like they would have bought it.
Yep.
But, and then when WWE was actually sold a couple years ago now, Tony Khan placed a $6.9 billion bid to purchase.
Yeah, isn't that something?
And what did it sell for? 9?
9, I think.
Like about $9 billion.
Yep.
So where would we have been if he actually won that bid?
Right. Woo.
In which I've said in previous shows, I'm pretty sure that is I don't know, behind the scenes dealings of what's going on and who may be back in the saddle again.
Yeah.
Soon.
You never know.
And speaking of the TKO group, according to a report, the UFC is no longer compensating fighter teams for accommodation travel, except for their head coach, which means that fighters are now responsible for their travel airfare. So it could be soon enough where they come and do that to WWE, and when they go to Saudi, that's a pretty pricey bill.
Yeah, that's a little dirty.
Dirty Dom there.
That's a little dirty. Well, it sounds like we might have Alex in with us. So,
yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
You are the world's dumbest son of a bitch.
Wow.
That is a capital SOB to everybody who's listening.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
What? That is
All right, who has a sounding board? Tom or you, Ken?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or maybe if you're watching a show, you'd know.
He's got to watch the road. He's driving.
I mean, I can't see your lap, Tom. So I mean, it could be sitting on there as always.
Oh, wow.
Wow. My goodness. Just let me know when you need me to mute him. I'll just.
My ass.
Wow, so much Vince here.
All right, I'm gonna think it's Tom that's got the sounding board today.
All righty, so now we are getting into the WrestleMania
Here we go.
card. So far, we have 8 matches listed.
For a 2 night.
For 2 nights.
2 nights. We've got
So, like,
8 matches.
Right now, when you look at it, it looks like for the
Golly.
2 nights, I mean, the match card looks decent.
Yeah.
But the build up to this absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. This, I can't even say. This is just bad.
This makes you miss Vince more and more.
Who said that?
It's the little
I
black
did.
square. It's the little black square on the screen.
So, yeah, on there, I mean, you got Cody versus Randy, you have Pepsi Boy versus Roman, Obafemi versus Lesnar, Batu versus McIntyre, no falls count anywhere.
Yeah.
Sammy, now the U.S. champ, going against Trick Williams. Rhea versus Jade Cargill. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. And Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Becker. Which right now we don't have.
The Brock buildup isn't too bad.
And we'll get into that in a minute.
That's not too bad.
The one match that has not been mentioned yet is Gunther was originally supposed to face Rey Mysterio with potentially ending Rey Mysterio's career.
Yep.
But I have a better idea for Gunther. It's him now in the Andre the Giant Battle Royale retiring this match.
Did you make that?
I did not. Someone else made
Somebody
it.
else did. That's pretty fun.
But found that online. I'm like, and you know what? Let's get rid of the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. If you're not going to do it right.
Right.
If you're doing it on SmackDown the night before, it's not really part of WrestleMania
It
weekend.
isn't.
Like, do it as a pre-show match for the guys that aren't on the card.
Yep. Oh my God, that's funny. It's pretty funny.
But I mean, and I think it was a Bubba Ray Dudley said something along the lines of like maybe have an older guy, maybe like a Rob Van Dam or someone that's already at the end of their career to come out to like a Gunther Open Challenge and be retired there, get their one last pop. And,
Oh, there you go.
I mean, what do you think about that, Brett? Who do you think it should be?
Bill Goldberg.
Oh, you want Goldberg? Okay.
His love for Bill Goldberg is unending.
So, I don't know. What do you think of Triple H's plans there, Brett?
Bullshit.
That's what I say too.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely is.
And right now with this, we have Triple H's crappy booking with The Rock was the last year of Bad Blood. At the end of the show when he did like the 3-2-1, like what did that mean?
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu, who attacked him. Adam Pearce, who's he taking orders from on the phone with the Paul Payman stuff, who attacked Jey Uso. And now who is Randy Orton talking to on the phone? And right now they're trying to make it look like it could be this guy here, Mr. Ted DiBiase Jr., who is part of Legacy before, after he was found not guilty this past week on all federal charges during jury deliberation. And then he was on the podcast with his attorney, Scott Gilbert, on the phone saying April 19th, Las Vegas. Yes, let's schedule it. So, I mean, they have the Legacy roots right there for Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. He really needs to get in shape. He is bloated up.
Well, as that is too. His dad don't look good either. Gee, many crickets.
Father and son not falling far from the tree. With
that's true.
Yeah, with that, I mean, we could be seeing this kind of situation happening where Triple H's imagination of another hooded man coming in to interfere in the match.
Who's that?
That's Ted DiBiase.
Oh, that is
in there. And you know what? Like with this, like maybe if they start like a new Legacy, and then bring up like Lexi King from NXT to join the group to kind of give him the rub.
Yeah.
With Orton and DiBiase, and maybe it can work. Legacy 2.0, but I think Orton needs the win.
Yeah, Orton. Orton can carry. He can be the heel and carry the title for a while.
And it's always better when Cody's chasing.
Yeah. Yep.
So, has Alex got anything to say, or is he just listening over there?
I'm listening right now, driving.
Hello. You hear audio?
Yeah, I can hear. You can hear audio. I mean, it's a very interesting concept with Ted DiBiase Jr. Oh my God, here we go with the sounding board.
Save the drama for your mama.
Yeah, it would be very interesting.
Set of nuts is by buying them at the concession stand.
I would actually love to see, as I've been saying for a while, is that he's calling Zilla Fatu and just to give a big FU to Roman Reigns. Because they do have a lot of public back and forth, Zilla Fatu and Randy at like Comic-Cons and stuff like that. So the ability to have him on a phone call, like, I think it'd be a great way to bring him up and give you a built-in storyline of why did you go against the bloodline? Because right now, not solo. Jacob Fatu is not in the bloodline per se. So you have that angle of, I went with where my brother was at, you guys turned your back on him, and that gives that storyline there for future pay-per-views. So, I mean, that would be the angle I would love to see them do. But as we've said before, they sometimes listen, but lately they're clearly not. I mean, and they did listen to Fire the Road Dog, so maybe they still are listening.
What's his name?
Oh, Lord. Good stuff. Good stuff right there.
And then let's see, the last couple weeks on Raw and tomorrow night, we're going to have Pepsi Boy Roman go at it again on the mic, where they're taking somewhat personal jabs, not too much. It's like they didn't let Roman go the dog route after Pepsi Boy did, like the whole like bury you next to your dad.
Yeah.
Which I would agree, like that would not be good for Roman.
No.
Like, you don't bring the dog into it. Like there's some stuff you do, but it's like, I mean, I personally just say like leave the family out of it.
Well, Tom's okay with bringing the cat into it though, not the dog. Let the cat out of the bag, but not the dog.
Let the cat out the back door. As a
It was the front door, it was not me. And you know what?
Yes!
Oh, that took you too long to find.
That's on my cue to, I guess, keep driving.
That's it. Oh man, funny.
All right. So, I mean, to me, like this whole feud, like, should be a lot better than what it is. I mean, and what sets off Pepsi Boy is when Roman calls him old.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Did you see the segment then on late night? I know you're old, Tom, and I know you're normally in bed by that time, but he was, I think, on Kimball. And Roman kind of went off on him again, pretty much stating, you know, you're old and you're not up right now. I'm a bigger star than you. That's why I'm on this show and you're not. Did you guys catch that or no? I just lost all audio.
That's why you can't hear anything.
No.
Now you can probably hear stuff.
Now we're back in. I don't know what's happening here. So
The ghosts are acting up in our studio.
That's right.
Playing with audio equipment and stuff.
that's right.
But yeah, it's like Roman's a different star.
Yeah.
He's not quite like The Rock or Cena yet, but he's getting to that level. While Pepsi Boy is more like the star in professional wrestling, not outside of wrestling.
Yep.
You put him anywhere else, he looks like your average electrician walking down the street.
Yeah.
No one's going to bat an eye and go, oh, who's that?
Oh, that's the world champ.
Roman walks down the street like, oh, that's Roman Reigns.
That's right.
It's like, oh, you know him.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree 100%.
So yeah, I mean, like right now, like in this whole match, I'm just hoping that Roman just spears and breaks him in half.
Alex bowed out. So
Really bowed out.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where my other slide went. Oh well. Alrighty. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow night, or no, this is actually now the WrestleMania weekend card of SmackDown on Friday, Hall of Fame after SmackDown, WrestleMania in Vegas Saturday and Sunday, and Monday Night Raw.
right. But again, you have to purchase ESPN.
Yes, for WrestleMania.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't watch it like I did last year when
Or you could go to the movie theater,
no.
but for 2 days.
Right. No thanks.
If you want to sit with a bunch of sweaty
Jabronis?
yes.
No.
No, you know who else is sitting over in there? Those movie theaters, Ken.
Bill Goldberg.
Wow. Are they in there? Oh no, I can't find it. No, I'm turning into.
Yeah, you're turning into old man
I'm
Joe.
turning old man now. I
Okay.
gotta squint.
That's right. Yeah, it's and that's the frustrating thing. I was looking forward to it, but now
I found it. Ken.
Yeah.
You know who's at the movie theaters?
Who?
We're looking at what would happen if a homeless lumberjack banged an Oompa Loompa. A big fat walrus.
That's what you find.
yeah, you know, and the floor is going to be sticky. So
Yeah, from other things.
that's right.
Not the popcorn, not the
popcorn.
And then Maven has come on to say like the current product that the WWE is in trouble,
Oh, it is.
listing 6 things of They do not do enough house shows, resulting in poor quality matches. You don't get better as a wrestler by not wrestling.
Amen. We've
It's like
said
you don't
that.
get better
We've
in
said that
basketball
and
if you're
said-
not practicing.
We've said that and said that and said that. Yeah.
There's the lack of camaraderie due to wrestlers no longer traveling together. A bunch of them have their own tour buses.
Yeah.
They're not doing the joy rides, gaining up with 2 or 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And they're flying back home on their own. And then because of the lack of house shows, more time at home, less time in the ring or practicing, that stuff. Every match looks like a dance instead of an actual fight.
I agree. 100%.
The choreography with it, it's just like you watch the show in real and where they're saying like this is a spot, and
Yeah.
it's just like it doesn't feel natural.
Yep.
Yeah, wrestlers have forgotten how to call matches in the ring. That's where it's like Hulk Hogan was great at that. The Rock learned from Hogan. Cena learned from The Rock, and like Brock Lesnar's learned that too. And he's trying to pass that down now to the next generation who's willing to listen. But,
I mean, that's what Andre the Giant did for him too.
Right. And that's where, yeah, he had the slide. I don't know what happened to it, but I had it where like Brock was with Oba Femi in the ring after getting smashed, and he's yelling at Oba to put your foot on me.
Yeah.
And point at the sign. And like that's just the veteran help
Right.
with that stuff. All righty. Moving along. So we said that, yeah, we have the Hall of Fame going on Friday, April 17th, a 9:00 Pacific time. So that's 11 o'clock our time.
Yeah, that's late.
With Stephanie being the headliner, AJ Styles, Demolition as a tag team. And then since the last show, they have announced Dennis Rodman in the celebrity wing,
I can see that.
who has had more appearances in AEW than he has in WWE. It does kind of make sense that it be in Vegas because that's where he went for during the Bulls NBA Finals, to be part of the WCW show down there. He's also in Vegas quite frequently anyway. And what this tells me is that they are not going to be doing a WrestleMania in Chicago anytime soon.
No.
Otherwise,
no, they're going to keep it in Vegas.
They would have had him inducted in Chicago.
Yeah, they're going to keep it in Vegas.
A little too late with Psycho Sid being inducted.
Yeah.
I could have sworn like wasn't he going to be inducted like 2 or 3 years ago when he was still alive and
I thought
something
so.
happened?
I thought,
or was that like the COVID year?
Might have been.
Maybe in the COVID
then.
year when everything got screwed up and
Yep,
like,
you're right.
they planned it differently. And Bad News Brown, where it's like he was a character from the late 80s, early 90s, but he didn't win anything.
Didn't do anything.
He was a mid-card heel, and that was it.
Well, even
Good matches against Roddy Piper and Rugged Ronnie Garvin.
Even mid card heels have to get into the Hall of Fame, obviously.
But like for me with Sid, it's like he should have been inducted a while ago. He had more charisma than Kevin Nash. He was a better champion than Kevin Nash was.
Definitely. But he's not big sexy.
And I mean, a lot of times too, when WWE does this kind of stuff, they know that they can make more money off him dead than alive.
Yeah.
So no word, but they did not induct Danhausen yet with his list of terms.
Not yet. Well.
So, but speaking of Danhausen, we've had 8 appearances from him so far, and only 1 by Royce Keys.
Where is Royce?
I think he's with Alex right now.
Where in the world is Royce?
I did not hear Alex. I don't know where he's at.
He bowed out.
He bowed out.
He got scared.
He got scared. You got anything to say, Brett?
Bill Goldberg.
Okay. And then Jay Cargill has now made the new Future Endeavor group, the Takeover, with Meechin and B-Fab. I mean, this is just where it's like no creativity, no imagination. We don't have much, and let's see if this works now for you girls. Where I don't know if it will work out. A lot of them are ring rusty and klutzy in the ring.
Yeah, it'll not be good. They'll look good in their uniforms or their outfits, but.
And then SmackDown the week before, we had new tag team champions. This is during the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And it's kind of like, why are you doing this when you're going against the NCAA tournament? Like, why didn't you say this more for like WrestleMania, or would they Ron Truth Killings and Damian Priest took the belts off of MFT, possibly because of Tonga's video posting of their workout sessions and training sessions where he got fined a hefty figure. But here it looked like Damian Priest did not even know like they're going to win them.
Yeah, he played it off pretty well.
Like, it's like, what, we won? And
yeah.
So now I'm kind of worried about Triple H doing these kind of like live surprises to wrestlers, and will something get screwed up or someone get hurt because they don't know what's going on.
Yes to that.
What do you have to say about that, Brett? Anything? No? Okay. Oh.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
All righty. So last night or 2 nights ago on SmackDown, Sami Zayn answered Carmelo Hayes' open challenge to now win the U.S. champion mid-card title. Like, this makes zero sense.
18,000 dislikes.
I got 18,000 dislikes from this happening. To me, this is more like it's just Triple H's boy, and we need to give him a WrestleMania match.
And the people don't want it.
Obviously, yeah, the fans don't care. This could be a transition type of title where it is for him to go to who's the Trick Williams. Why they didn't just have whatchamacallit, Trick versus Carmelo Hayes.
Oh,
made
right.
more sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The booking has been very questionable. I think that Road Dogg has been the scapegoat for the bad decisions going on.
Well, yeah. It's bad.
Alrighty, and then speaking of bad, we had Joey Rowe defeat Kit Wilson on SmackDown for his first singles victory. Again, not on pay-per-view, just on SmackDown going against the NCAA tournament. Very much what happened was Danhausen did a curse to Kit Wilson before the match, and Joey Rowe gets his first victory with the weakest choke slam of all time.
It was horrible. And, the last show, he's exactly what I said isn't working. That doesn't work for me.
You get the celebrities that don't know how to do it.
He just, God bless him.
Yep. Yeah, so what you said, Kent, was...
That's right. It's just horrible. But I don't write them, they need to tune in to, let me tell you something, brother, to understand what's happening. What the fans really want.
We can tell them what to do.
That's right.
And then another Nia Jax injury to Nikki Bella with her leg. Kudos to the production crew for not showing it and keeping her off camera while being attended when it happened. But
I didn't see it.
No, she suffered a leg injury during the little brawl with Nia.
Yeah.
And no word yet on how severely damaged it is, but it could be them missing WrestleMania. And tentative plan was for the Bella Twins to win the titles at WrestleMania. So depending on her situation with the leg, and just bad luck, not happening.
You didn't see it, a bone didn't pop out or something.
No, it wasn't like Psycho said.
Yeah. So it was more like ACL or something like that, a tear.
Or a bad sprain.
Ugh.
And then tomorrow night, Raw is back at Madison Square Garden. Oh, you'll have Brock there. You have Pepsi Boy. And I don't know why I got that in the corner.
Well, you do.
No, I do. You'll have Nia Jax. What is it? Indestructible Force or whatever. Irresistible Force.
Irresistible. Yeah.
Against Bailey and Lyra Valkyrie. Whatever. Someone's going to get hurt in that match. Roxanne versus Io Sky, and then a World Tag Team Championship Street Fight match with the Usos and the Vision of Logan Paul.
I read about the tattoo that Brock has, the sword.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of interviews lately.
Did you know about that?
So he got it when he was drunk.
Yeah,
and woke up and it was just like.
So he was trying out for football and he had a bad tryout or something. Didn't do real well, hurt his knee or whatever it was, and then got blackout drunk, and that's the tattoo that he woke up with.
And he's like, okay, whatever.
All right, fair enough.
So, yeah, he's been doing a lot more media rounds right now, and pretty much saying like he's not going to be around for long. So,
yeah,
like we said before, I'm pretty sure SummerSlam is his retirement.
Yeah,
and more likely they will probably have him put over Oba, and they got to be careful with that, with how they treat Oba, because if it's like how they did with who was it, Brett?
Bill Goldberg.
Back in WCW days where he had that streak and won the title, then it was like kind of like, now what?
Yeah.
And it's like if he's this dominant,
Triple H won't let him do it. He just won't.
So
it's not going to happen. There's only one Bill Goldberg, too, by the way. So
Bill Goldberg.
So yeah, if anyone else besides Bret Hart mentions Bill Goldberg,
You are cursed.
Cashed. Cursed, though. Cursed.
Alrighty, now let's get into the AEW news. During our last show, they had their Revolution pay-per-view. Pretty barbaric there. It's Hangman Page against MJF. Dressed up in Terry Funk tribute gear and their Texas Death Match in California, which tell me how that makes sense.
That was interesting.
But uses a syringe and sticks it through his cheek and sprays probably water out of it. It's just like there's no need for it. But it's the shock value that what gets people talking.
Yeah, again, doing it for clicks, not necessarily for
bad clicks.
Yeah.
And then during that show, you had the return of Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
And the return of Will Ospreay. And then the shocking kind of
Will looks like he has not been in the gym. I mean, he looked bigger when he left to me.
And that's what the surgery just.
Yeah.
I mean, when you can't work out and do stuff, maybe they should have waited a little bit. But we'll get into why they're kind of pushing this in just a moment.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
We also had the debut of Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
And which she goes and says that this was a little bit of FU to the TKO group.
Yeah.
She didn't mention anything to Netflix about with her upcoming fight with Gina Carano, knowing that this would generate more buzz. And then she also made mention of time during WWE era, there was a lot of wanted sexual favors for airtime.
Yeah.
So why is this not getting more publicity?
Why is her whale tail over her shoulders like that and front? I don't. That's gotta hurt.
I don't.
It's pulled up that high and in reverse.
Maybe it was put on backwards in Russia.
Right.
But I mean, if these allegations are true, what she's saying, why is this not being investigated?
Yeah.
I mean, because that could be.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is being investigated. We don't know.
And then right now, because she's not technically under contract with AEW, they don't really have anything for her. And on AEW Dynamite, they're supposed to do Toni Storm versus a champion. Or was it not the champions? I forget who it was against. Oh, against Rousey's friend, Marina Shafir. And they ended up starting the show with who took out Toni Storm. So now it is a big clue investigation.
A lot of blood
because Toni needs some time off. Apparently, she told AEW on Wednesday, like, "Hey, I need a break for quite some time." So she may be out most of 2026, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Some speculation is that she's knocked up. I don't know.
She looks knocked out right there.
But yeah, more knocked out there. So they are doing an intriguing storyline with that.
Hmm.
But now there's another company that is going to be copying their storyline, which we will get into a few slides later. And then you had people asking Britt Breaker, where is she at? Why didn't she make her re-debut back at Revolution? And claiming it is not up to me. It's up to TK, where Sammy Guevara also said the exact same thing.
Yep, sorry.
They are under contract and he doesn't really have much for them. So there's some, for whatever reason, in his doghouse.
Yeah. That picture of him right there, he looks like Mango from Saturday Night. I'm the Mango.
Very nice. Very evil.
So, and then AEW, they will be in Winnipeg this Wednesday and Thursday, or this Wednesday doing a double taping with Dynamite and Collision, where I believe it's airing on Thursday as well, or Friday because of the tournament this weekend. And then there will be in Edmonton the following week. Dynasty is their next pay-per-view in April 12th, the week before. And then they have their spring break Dynamite and Collision right after that on April 15th in Washington, with Playoff Palooza on April 25th.
And I like that they're not even doing nothing over the Wrestlemania. They're like, take it. That can be your weekend. Right. Whatever.
And that's where they're trying to do it the weekend before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said before, with the return of Osprey, because of AEW All In London on August 30th, they are setting up this match of Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. Kenny Omega at Dynasty will be going against MJF, with the rumor of him actually winning.
Okay.
And holding the belt to then drop the belt to Ospreay at All In. And then you have Moxley versus Ospreay. And then FTR versus Young Bucks, which has always been their default. Let's do this for our tag team match because it's usually decent and whatnot. We'll have more matches coming up, I'm sure, this week on Dynamite.
It's not bad.
And the show we hardly ever talk about, TNA Wrestling, is teamed up with iHeartRadio. They did have Buff Bagwell show up, the amputee Buff Bagwell. Yeah. Show up this past Thursday, saying he wants to do one more match. Maybe they should have him go against Gunther at WrestleMania. Yeah,
right. I mean, Buff right there is not looking bad, and he's done a lot of work coming back from the amputation.
Right. And kudos to him, but it's like,
but in that role right there, he could run a stable,
right?
If he wanted to stay in the business, you know what I mean?
Be a manager,
yeah,
or even be a talking head, be one of the announcers.
Yeah, one of the announcers.
TNA, they had their pay-per-view on a Friday night. Why would you do that pay-per-view on a Friday night during SmackDown?
I don't know.
When you have this partnership with WWE, that it makes zero sense to me whatsoever.
Well, unless it was, hey, let's give it a try and see. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe people are tired of SmackDown, so let's see who flips over.
And then, yeah, but you're paying for it.
All right.
Why would you want to pay for that?
I don't know.
When you get crap for free.
Just saying.
And then they ended Sacrifice with who attacked Nick Namath, also formerly known as Dolph Ziggler. And the reason for this attack, which also is the same thing that AEW did with Tony Storm just a few days prior, copycat crime with stuff set up with props, is because on May 1st, you're going to have Nick Namath versus MJF for the AEW title at Cap Wrestling in Mexico, I believe that's where it's at. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's in New York.
In New York.
It's in New York. Where here you'll have some of TNA wrestlers and AEW wrestlers. So it's kind of interesting where this independent promotion is able to get both, but they can't go cross-promote between.
Right. So I look at these promotional posters, and I wonder if in 20 years the people are going to be like, "Oh, there's the monumental moment poster." And it's a highly wanted or highly regarded piece of artwork. Just always wonder that when I see them.
And that's where it's like, I think the ones from our past
Yeah.
are because there's few.
Yeah.
But now because there's so many, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't care about Bad Blood 2004.
Right. Yeah, I guess you're right there. Yeah.
But it's like, oh, WrestleMania
Circus
13
only
now
came to
is in
town
Chicago,
once a
or
year. Now
WrestleMania
it's
22
every
is in Chicago. Like, if you
Yeah.
went to it, it's in your hometown. Yes. If it's or your favorite guy finally
good
won the
point.
belt for the first time, then yes.
It's a good point. That's a good point.
And then they are having a quick turnaround for a pay-per-view as well on Saturday, April 11th. So you have AEW doing their pay-per-view on Sunday, the 12th.
Yeah.
Same time as our show. And then they're doing their next pay-per-view now on the 11th.
Yeah. Well, and AEW, we apologize for stealing a lot of your viewers, but it's just the way it is.
My bad.
All righty, Kent. Did you have a game this week?
Well, the game, yes. Yes.
Shall we play it?
Yeah, we can play it.
I can play it right here.
So the game tonight brought to you by Tom's Productions. Tom's Productions, you think it, he'll link it on all your printing and decorated apparel needs.
Selling t-shirt man on the world.
Today's game is, and I was wondering this as I was watching and pondering over the last couple of weeks, what person, what wrestler would you want to be in the ring in and take their, you know, finishing move? Yeah. Which person would you just be like, man, I want that finishing move? And just be part of it. Alex, let's start. Oh, sorry.
Well, I know Brett will say definitely not
Bill Goldberg.
the finish of his career.
Rich from Bullhead City, how are you, brother? Thanks for jumping in.
What does he say there?
Says grew up on WWF since the 80s. Yep.
The good old days.
The good old days, brother. Glad to have you with us.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. So what
Your information will send you some free swag.
there you go.
Thanks for commenting.
That's it. So who is it? Who you want to be in the ring with? You don't want to take the stupid leg drop or right.
Oh, for me right now, it'd be Stephanie Vaquer's Devil's Kiss. Stratisfaction.
The Stratisfaction, of course.
You should probably say like
What? Yeah.
which, nah.
Come on. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, the way how you said it,
Right.
who I feel the safest with, well, obviously it'd be Brett. He makes it look like it hurts and it doesn't.
Yeah.
I would say Undertaker would probably be safe with the Tombstone.
The pile driver.
With his Tombstone pile driver, I feel safe with him. I would not feel safe with like Sid's power bomb.
No.
That's just vicious.
Yeah.
Like his name. And he's only like he almost crippled Brian Pillman from him.
Yeah, you got hit right. And he's a big, strong dude.
I don't think the people's elbow will hurt.
No, but I couldn't lay there with a straight face while he kicks your arm and throws his elbow pad. And then,
The one I definitely don't is Rikishi Stinkface.
yeah, no.
Nor
no.
Yokozuna's
Right. No.
bonsai drop because like if he slips or misses.
I take the F5.
Yeah,
I think the F5 would be all right.
be fun.
I mean, he just whip you around,
Right.
right? I mean, just because he's a monster, and just to have him whip you up there, and then be like, "Wow!"
Because like with my kids, I'd always do like the power bomb or
Yeah,
Razor's Edge because like I knew how to be safe with them.
Yeah.
That. And they enjoyed it, especially like in the swimming pool.
yeah.
It's fun there.
I mean, when I was young, I'd take Flair's figure 4, but I couldn't do that now. My knees are bad. But yeah, I would. Ric Flair didn't have a bad finishing move with the figure 4. That was all right back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I thought about it, I'm like, Bill, Bill's power bomb or the sledgehammer, right? There's just something about it that I would rather be F5 than jackhammered. Just I would trust Bill, but
You don't trust Bill.
I would trust Goldberg. But yeah, I would do the F5 is the one that or back in the day, the stone cutter,
the stunner.
The stunner. You get that. It's the same as Diamond Dallas Page's Diamond Cutter. That's why
like the RKO.
Yeah, I would. But you got to play it off. And Vince was one of the best at playing that move off. So
and the worst.
And the worst at it as well. Yes. Yeah. But that would be the game for me. Is I would. I was thinking about that. Like whose finishing move would you take? So. It is.
All right. So that is the game.
Unreal.
All righty. We are almost at the unreal part. So coming up, Jericho's band Fozzy is going to be starting their tour soon on May 8th in Charlotte. They will be in our area May 15th at the Arcada Theater in Schaumburg. VIP meet and greets are anywhere from $2.
So they moved it. It was going to be down in St. Charles, right? No, it's up.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is St. Charles.
St. Charles. Okay.
St. Charles, not Schaumburg.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Arcadia. I wish it was in Schaumburg.
Right.
St. Charles is not a fun drive from this area.
No, you got to. Yeah. No.
Especially on a Friday night.
Right. Stop.
Usually they go to Belvedere.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah.
At the Apollo, where that would have been nice. And if you want to spend $500, you can sing a song with them.
Yeah, if you're not a singer, $250 is not bad for that experience.
No. And then Fortnite announced with WrestleMania season coming up, you're going to have a Liv Morgan and Stone Cold Steve Austin skin going on.
A skin?
Yeah, a skin.
What?
You don't know what a skin is?
No, it's that little doll.
A skin. I can't find it.
Oh, like the little green screen guy?
Where's more loose skin than a Shar-Pei puppy?
So a skin is a character, an emoji character that you could play.
Oh, okay.
So that is a skin.
Gotcha. Okay. There you go. I didn't know.
So, yeah.
Learn something new today.
And I'm pretty sure they'll bring out more characters for it during the WrestleMania week. As you said before, Unreal is up for 3 Emmy Awards.
Ugh, why?
For Outstanding Sports Documentary Series, Serialized, Outstanding Sports Graphic Design Specialty, and Outstanding Sports Editing Long Form.
I don't like it. I stopped watching it.
Anyway, I can't. Whatever.
Yeah, I stopped. I just stopped watching it.
Yeah, I think it's ruining the business.
Yeah, that's one.
And you have people with like LA Knight and some other ones say like they don't feel like they can be themselves anymore. Yeah. There's always cameras rolling, and you just can't do.
Can't
do it.
I agree.
And then speaking of shows coming up, we have American Gladiators debuting WrestleMania weekend, April 17th, with Miz as the host.
I'm kind of excited about that.
It's going to be on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So when was the last one? Like 4 or 5 years ago?
It had to be at least 5.
Before COVID.
Yeah. Well, now, 6-7 years ago.
So probably even longer than that. Maybe.
I'm kind of excited about it.
Maybe it's like once every decade.
I like Miz, though, so I'm kind of
so Miz as the host, because last time, it wasn't Hogan and Ali last time, was it? Or was that the time before?
That was the time before.
And then, so you'll have, here's Wardlow over there.
Yeah.
Camille, I think that's Camille. And then Rick Boogs is up there.
Yeah.
They're all former wrestlers that are in it. And Wardlow, this may be a schedule that's good enough for him where he doesn't get hurt.
Maybe.
But definitely looking forward to that. What I'm not looking forward to is the live action of Moana. That is The Rock playing Maui. They got him a horrible wig, and he has
Let me
been
get
getting,
that on the
and
screen.
he's been getting
Holy cow.
roasted all over the internet.
Oh, my Atlanta. If you're a Moana fan, which I am, right? I watched them both, 1 and 2. Yeah, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny. He looks
The
like
most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
he looks like Rob Schneider, kind of.
Rob Schneider playing The Rock.
To play The Rock. I don't know. That's great. No, that'll be funny.
Hey, Rock, what show are we watching?
Well, let me tell you something, brother. What's this gonna do?
Thanks, buddy.
Alrighty. And speaking of, let me tell you something, brother. Hulk Hogan was not mentioned in the memorial at the Academy Awards, where some fans have found that quite surprising with his career in film. I mean, he did make a bunch. Whether they were
That
good
is
or not
interesting.
is another story, but
Well, there's a lot of people who have bad movies that have been honored in the
Right.
past. Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
and that's where it's like, I mean, yeah, especially in like the late 80s and early 90s, like when you had the cameos in Gremlins 2 and the debut role in Rocky 3.
Yeah.
He had his own movie, No Holds Barred.
No
and
Holds
Smurder
Barred.
Commando.
Yeah.
Mr. Nanny, Under Paradise. I mean, that's kind of where it's like, he did kind of help with some of that stuff
He
during
did.
the time. It was a rocky time, but
Well,
we're still watching it.
who really tuned into that anyway?
I don't know. They were watching our show anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
We stole their viewers.
That's right.
And then Rhea Ripley is reportedly going to star in Terrifier 4, the final film of this franchise. She's a big fan of the series. Jericho was in the end of Terrifier 2 and
That could be
beginning
cool.
of Terrifier 3. She did do, didn't she like dress up as Terrifier for one of the pay-per-views not
Yeah.
too long ago?
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, she could fit in there.
That'll be cool.
And because of the high pricing of WWE tickets and meet and greets and all this other stuff, like, did you hear like Cody's bus tour is like $10,000
Crazy.
for Vegas, and
Yeah.
like 12 people can drive around to see a tour spot with the bus
Right. That's
in
crazy.
Vegas. Then we'll get more into it next show, but like when they go to Clash of Italy, $11,000 or $12,000 to make spaghetti with your favorite superstar.
Wow. No, thank you.
And because of these prices, a Brooklyn preschool director embezzled nearly $3 million in tuition to spend $350,000 on WWE VIP experiences.
Isn't that crazy?
That looks like a crazy woman right there.
But let's be honest. What kind of preschool? 3 million.
It's gotta be. I want to say
What?
Well,
Hey.
it's Brooklyn, so I mean New York's got
Hey,
the money.
I guess. What?
So
What?
And then our favorite former Minnesota governor is claiming that Donald Trump's assassination attempt was a blade job.
Have you heard of a blade
Have you
job?
ever heard of a blade job? And they have a history. He has a history with wrestling. Easily could have fell down and cut it.
You don't never know.
I mean, you don't see it now. You don't see any markings from that shot.
I mean, you're the most powerful man in the free world. You can get plastic surgery on your ear.
Or you can have a mask like, what was it, Jim Carrey playing Biden for the last few years?
That's right.
So
Never mind.
I don't know. It's just kind of funny how like 20 years ago, everything's good. And
Yeah.
now,
They're loving on each other. Yeah.
and now not so good.
Well, Jesse's still trying to be relevant.
Yeah. And I mean, that's where they should actually look into getting a union going on.
Yep.
Because right before show, I saw a post about Kamala before he died, had like no electricity and like nothing.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, okay, maybe these guys actually do need to get the union.
Well,
So when they retire, they have something besides the legend contract.
but even with the union, I mean, you see it in all sports. If you're done with your money, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know. So
Maybe they should just make like a wrestler's retirement home facility.
that's it.
And just like
Down in Tampa.
remake Legends House that you used to have on a network
Yep.
for $9.99, the good old days. And just have like say, hey, we will give you free housing. You're just going to be recorded.
Right.
And you're going to be aired.
And people are going to come by and ask for your
Right.
autographs. You're still going to feel good about yourself.
And you make some money.
Make a little money. Yep.
Do it in Orlando. Do it in Vegas where people are
Tampa,
traveling
Vegas,
or
yeah.
Tampa or whatever. And
That's right.
look at that. Us helping the old. And speaking of the young, Steve Borden's son debuted in New Japan Wrestling.
Did you see it at all?
I didn't see it at all. I just saw the picture.
So it looks like he's got his dad's stance there.
So, I mean, he is repped. I mean, it does not look like another like David Flair kind of situation.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It looks like he is taking it seriously.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with that, I forget how old he is. I think he was 32.
Yeah, I was going to say he's got to be 30.
I think
Early
he's
30.
coming into late into it, but I'm pretty sure Tony Khan will be like, yeah, you do this, this, and this, and
Yeah.
we'll have a spot for you. Sting Jr.
I hope he does something different. I mean, but maybe not though, right? Because I'm a little upset with Braun Breaker, So, maybe a junior Sting might be okay.
Mhm. And then we have Power Awakening over here at Fox Lake. Whoops, there it is. Fox Lake on Saturday, April 4th.
This coming up Saturday.
Doors open at 6. The show begins at 7.
Yeah, I may end up going there.
So, I mean, I got my kids this weekend or that weekend. We'll see what happens. But, I mean, apparently they've been selling out.
That's a pretty good show. They're getting a little more traction, which is nice. I'll reach out to Chris Richards. I'll see what.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe have them come on and be a guest.
I would love it.
Or whatever.
Yep.
It would be fun.
I would love it. Be
And
good.
then as we get to our final segment,
That doesn't work for me, brother.
It doesn't.
what doesn't work for you, Kent?
Right now, what doesn't work for me is you're asking me for a lot of money and you've only got a handful of matches for WrestleMania.
Right.
You don't
For each night.
for each night,
Like
right?
right now, this card would be fine for one night.
A one nighter, yeah. There's
and,
eight,
and just call it like this is it. This one night, and
right? There's
do
8
the whole thing,
matches.
yeah.
You're asking me to spend thousands of dollars if I'm there,
Mhm.
close to $10,000 if I'm there, right? Because you're going to gamble and all that good stuff. And you're also asking me to pay for it on ESPN or whatever the case may be,
or they're going to try to block you out if you're in the area
Right.
too.
and watch it for 2 days, and you've only got 4 a night. That's ridiculous. What happened to the undercards?
And you could buy either like 2 nights, or you could buy each individual night.
Yeah.
And you don't even know what each individual night's going to be yet.
So what about the undercards? What about the up and comers? Why not the NXT in there? It just
Because like Stand and Deliver used to be like that Saturday, and now it's the week before or
Right.
2 weeks before.
it just isn't working for me. Everything right now seems last second decision, late, no build, and this is your Daytona 500.
Right.
This is your Super Bowl. This is your Masters. This is, you know what I mean?
Now it's like AJ Styles says, it doesn't feel special anymore.
No, it just doesn't. I'm upset because we're going into Masters week,
Mhm.
right? And Tiger flipped his car, and now he may not be there, but at the same time, a lot of the storyline will be that.
Mhm.
It'll take away from the Scotty Schefflers and
The Rorys.
yeah, the Brysons that are hitting, driving 369-yard greens. You're like, what? So, Yeah, it just isn't. That doesn't work for me. It just there's no buildup. I'm not even excited about it. You know, you started getting ramped up, and you really wanted to watch Raw and SmackDown these next couple weeks to feel the tension build. There's nothing. There's nothing. That doesn't work for me, brother.
What about you, Brett?
Bullshit.
Okay.
I agree.
I agree, Brett. What we got there? Another comment, or is it
No.
nothing? Yeah, it's along the same lines. It's just the whole, even like watching professional sports. Opening day was Thursday or whatever for baseball, and I mean the Dodgers did a cool thing with introducing Diaz at the end with the music, the lights flash. You're like, okay, that brings some excitement back to baseball. But it's like the concession stand prices, the ticket prices. It's the same thing with WrestleMania. It's like you're spending all this money for what?
Nosebleed.
And who's paying this money? And you got thousands and thousands of people
$50 nachos
going there. It's like they're still getting WrestleMania is still selling 37,000 one night one, 40,000 night two, whatever it is.
Yep.
I mean, they're still, and the baseball teams are still getting the 40,000, 50,000 people there. It's like
not the White Sox.
And you have the sponsorships on top of it all. Like, why is there? What's the point of sponsorships? So the point of sponsorships, for our point, like when I used
to lower the prices.
Well, yeah, when I was a coordinator with the Rec Baseball League, was to help keep costs down.
Right.
Now it's like, oh, well, we're getting this free money. They're still willing to pay for it and pay a little bit more.
Yep.
Guess what? We're going to weed out the actual fan base that watches.
Well, like Maven said, too many commercials,
Right.
too much advertising right now.
Yeah, you have 8
Way
minute,
too much.
8 ads on Netflix, 8 or 9 ads on Netflix, plus the sponsorships all around the ring.
Yeah.
It's like either no ads and you have the ads on the ring, or you have ads and no ads on the ring.
Right. I'm with you.
So
100%.
that doesn't work for me.
I'm with you. Does not work for me. Does not work for me. Is that it?
That's it. That's fine.
Listen, we want to thank our good friend and co-host Brett Hart, the Hits Man, for joining us here tonight.
Excuse me. Nobody does a goddamn thing about it.
And hey, we'll talk after this because you did a lot better job than Alex. So I mean, maybe we'll get you back next week. Promise here, 216 Creator Studios. If we don't hear from you or see you, have a great Easter if that's what you celebrate. If you don't, it's still Easter. So have a nice Easter. For all of us here, we're out.
The best-selling T-shirt man on the world.